Emeralds galore? Totems of undying for days? Do you want endless loot from raids? Today, I'll show you how raid farms work and how we can build the easiest one so we never run out of emeralds again. But first, how do raids work in the first place? Okay, so how does a raid work? First off, a player will get the bad omen effect from killing an illager with a banner from either a pillager outpost or a pillager patrol group. The raid will officially start when a player with bad omen enters a village. The mobs will spawn in waves and make their way to the village trying to attack the villager. Each wave ends when the player kills all the enemies in that wave. The number of waves in each raid depends on the difficulty, but it maxes out at 7 waves. The raid is won when you kill all the mobs in every wave, and you are given Hero of the Village, which will last 40 minutes. The raid is lost if all the villagers die in the village. Okay, so I've built the farm to show you how this farm works. So as you can see, we have a villager hovering over lava, kind of dangerous for him, and then we have this drop pit with a hole down the center. So let's see how this works by just showing you it in action. So what you're first gonna do is you're gonna go over to a pillage. You wanna build this right next to a pillage outpost, just a little bit away, and you're gonna wanna find a guy with a banner. So this guy doesn't have one, but there will be one around here with a banner. There he is. So as you can see, he has a banner on his head. So if you kill him, please don't die. Okay, so like I said just a second ago, we gotta kill this guy. So please don't just die off a cliff. Okay, so when you kill him, as you can see, we got the bad omen effect right here. So we'll just go over and we just walk into the village and that'll start a raid. So I'll show you. I'll get this far away and we'll walk in. So we'll just run by, and as soon as we get close enough to the villager, you'll see up in the top center, the raid is starting. We'll drop down this little chute down here, and this is where the killing chamber happens. So the mobs will get funneled down from up there into here. Let's see this in action. So the mobs will spawn in. Where are they? They are up there. So they will come running to try and kill this villager. So they'll get as close as possible. Could y'all hurry up, please? Thank you. So they'll try and get as close as possible, and they will fall in the water and fall down this pit right where we can kill them. So let's give them just a second. Here comes the first guy, and he fell in. Good job, bud. You're the first one. Let's see. We got some more on the way. Yeah. So they'll try and get as close as possible. Run in. There you go. They try and fight it, as you can see, but it'll eventually pull them down, and we just go down here and swipe at their feet, just like that. And then once we kill all of them, the raid will end, or the wave will end, and you'll get the next wave of the raid. Sometimes it takes a little bit, but that's okay. And as you can see, you get emeralds, you get banners, you get saddles, and then you get witch kills. Drops like glowstone, sugar, gunpowder, and then once you get the illagers, you get your totems of undying as well. So let's go into how the ravagers get killed. Okay, so we're on the third wave. This is when the ravager spawns in. So let's watch what happens in the farm. So as we said before, these guys will drop down. They'll just go in. They're fine. They'll just sink right below the lava. But this ravager, he's not gonna fit in that hole, so we need to burn him up. So that's gonna be a little loud, but as you can see, he gets burned up in the lava while everyone else drops down below. So we'll go back down here and let's kill the rest of our guys. Just like that. And then all the drops will funnel into here, and we're getting emeralds, we're getting saddles, we're getting ominous banners, so you could just put those anywhere. We got another wave coming. So let's go and show you how to build this. Okay, so before we get into building it, let's just go over what we need. You're gonna need 24 glass blocks. You'll need 1 bed, 1 villager tool station. I like the composter just because I like the little hat that the villager has. You're gonna need a villager, obviously. You're gonna need 12 fence gates They need to be warped or the crimson one, the two nether ones, because they'll be right next to some lava. You'll need at least 1 bucket of lava. I like using 2. You'll need some water. You'll need 38 trapdoors, 4 hoppers, 2 chests, 4 dirt blocks, 2 just building blocks, and then just a handful of ladders. I think half a stack will be good. And then you'll need a 10 by 10 area. But let's get into building it. Okay, so like I said before, the first step is you want to be near a pillager outpost. Not too close, just far enough away. And then you're going to dig a 10 by 10 by 4 deep hole. So you'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then down 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So dig out that whole area and I will come back when that's done. Okay, so as you can see, we have our 10 by 10 by 4 deep hole, and you'll have these 4 center blocks. What you're going to want to do is go out above here over the top, just like that. And then you want to build a little 2 by 2 over these 4 center blocks. Now go ahead and build up some walls around it, just 2 tall. Just like that. You don't need to fill in the corners or anything. Just like that. Then we're going to go ahead, place down a bed, and then your workstation block. Go ahead, cover up those blocks, leaving 1 open. You're going to drop your villager in. You could do a minecart track or something, but you just want to get him in. As you can see, that's his workstation. So the next steps is we're going to go down here. We're going to place some temporary blocks just right there. Go ahead, place your warped fences in just there. Some more temporary blocks just above it, and then warped fences on each side just like that. Now we're going to go ahead, remove the temporary blocks, remove these ones, and then you're going to want to place your lava in. So if you're just doing 1, just like that. And then if you're doing 2, you could place 1 in the other corner, and then you could do all 4 if you want. Then we're going to go ahead, open up all the fence gates just like that. So they need to all be open. And then once you have that, let's move on to the next step. Okay, so the next step is digging our tunnel. So you're gonna go ahead and dig down 21 blocks from here. So you'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. And then go ahead and break out just a little 2 by 2 hole. Okay, so we have the hole dug out, and then dig out a little bit more. We're just gonna place just a temporary torch down here just so we can see. So we're gonna break out just a little bit more over here. And then what you're gonna wanna do is you have the 2 blocks in the hole, this next block over, place down a chest with your hoppers going in. Above those hoppers, go ahead, place dirt. And then if I was prepared, I'd have a shovel, and we're gonna turn these into path blocks. Then right at this level, you're gonna place in your 2 just building blocks, and as you can see, you have a 1 pixel gap. Then we're gonna go ahead, dig out a little escape tunnel. It doesn't need to be super long, just long enough that you won't accidentally run into the farm. So then you just dig your way up, and then I'll meet you up at the top. Okay, so we broke out up top, and I missed a ladder. As you can see, I'm in creative. A good thing to do as well is place down a water here, just so you have a little drop tunnel. Then we're gonna go ahead, place 2 trapdoors there, and then we are gonna go back in here. Oh, I'm sorry, horsey. You're gonna have to die. Sorry, buddy. Okay, so then you're gonna wanna put a bucket of water in each corner, just like that. I'm sorry, buddy, don't fall. And then the last step is we are gonna put trapdoors along the whole edge, just like this. I'm gonna place them all around, and then you're gonna go ahead and close them like that. So let's go all the way around the edge, and I'll come back. Okay, so we have all the trapdoors in, and this is the entire farm complete. So as you saw before, I'll just say it again. You start the raid, drop down here, don't place an extra trapdoor, come over here, and then this is, oh, horsey, I don't want to kill the horse. Then all your drops will go in here. If you guys like the farm, please hit that like button, subscribe to see more tutorials from me in the future, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.